Alright, so, as you're probably aware, because you clicked the video, the Touhou 19 has been announced. And it's Phantasmagoria game. Chat, what is it called? Like, this game's got a long name. This game's got a long name. I don't even know how to, like, what the acronym is either. But, it's a lot. Hold on, I'm just letting the 30 seconds go. Hold on. Alright, I'm good. It's on the site. The site you linked me is Japanese, dude. Oh, wait, no, it's right there. Never mind. It's called Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost. Yidalg. Interesting. A ghost, huh? But yeah, let me pull it up. So, chat. This information's, like, just came last night. So there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, not a lot, but there's a little bit of stuff here. So I can pull up I got the main page here. It's got all the screenshots. So let's pull this up and let's kind of go through it. This should be fine. Yeah, alright. We're good. Alright, let's take a look at this. This was just announced. There'll be a demo at Reitaise. The Japanese title is Beast King's Garden. So from what I understand, this game seems to have some relation to the animals. And as we know, there's the animal realm from Touhou 17, which means, I think that means we're gonna see the fourth faction show up. The secret fourth faction that's not talked about anywhere except in Yashie's Omake for some reason. So maybe. But let's, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's slow down a little bit. So I can't read this because this isn't in English. But this is the title screen. You can't see my mouse. So there's an extra story. So Touhou 9 does have an extra mode. It does have an extra mode. But its extra mode is kind of weird because it's like just... I don't even know if it's anything that good. It's got everything you'd expect to see, nothing too crazy. I don't think there's much you can really gauge from the playable screen. But what's really interesting is further down when we get to the characters. So we have the character roster here, chat. We have the character roster. Can I zoom in on this image? I'm going to try. Let me see. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom. Alright. So here's the interesting part of this character image, chat. There are 19 spots. And we have 5 of those 19 spots confirmed. Now, also what I can see in the screenshot is the ability cards are here. And it's hard to see. But you can see Marissa has 3 cards there. One of them is her Hakudo card. Another is a wallet card. And there's one on the right. It's very hard to see. But it looks like a cat or something laying on its back with its mouth open. It's got pointy ears, so I'm pretty sure it's a cat. Or it could be a fox. But also, Marissa's ribbon looks like cat ears / bunny ears. And she's got red eyes again. On Seiren's side, there's Reimu's shot. I cannot make out the details on the left card. And the right card looks like... a person. Like... on a white card, but in a red outline. And I think they have a halo or something. I can't tell. I cannot tell what that card is at all. But we have 5 playable characters right now. So Reimu's there, obviously. We have Marissa, obviously. But the big thing here is Seiren is a character. That's unexpected. Seiren is probably this game's bunny representative, because this game seems to be going to be including animal characters first and foremost. So obviously when it comes to like animal mythos, we have the Zodiac, right? We have the Zodiac, so that's 12 slots like that. Do you want to count On as a dog or a lion? I don't really know. But Nazrin's there. We got a rat. Nazrin's a playable character. Nazrin's a playable character. It's never happened before. Yeah, so the Zodiac also doesn't have a cat, but I have a feeling we're gonna see a cat anyway. But the thing is, even if you take all the examples from the Zodiac, hold on. Where are my Touhou 9? Where's my Touhou 9 music? Give me a second, I'm looking. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling. It's Touhou 8? No, it's 7.5. Where are you? No, that's Touhou 10. Found him. Alright. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, there are 19 slots. There's enough for everything in the Zodiac, plus a cat. There's obviously gonna be a cat. But what I'm thinking is, like, the new characters might be related to the Zodiac animals we don't have. Because we got rat, we got ox. Well, I mean, Urumi, so, you know. Tiger, we have show, yeah. A few bunnies. I mean, Yashie could be dragon. Maybe. I don't think Sanai counts as snake, but it's possible. I don't know. There's a horse, yeah. Saki, obviously. Goat, sheep, whatever. Monkey is Marissa, is it not? Is Monkey not Marissa? They're always going for the Zodiac anytime animals are brought up, but it's no guarantee. Yeah, I know, but there's so many characters, it wouldn't be that surprising if all the Zodiac's animals were covered, you know? I feel like that's pretty fair. But no, anyway, back to it. So Seirin is this game's representative bunny. That doesn't mean that the other bunnies cannot be in the game. But we just have to wait and see on that, right? But Seirin is an interesting choice. Her eye looks like an Amogus. Maybe she's also got a triangle nose. She's got a triangle nose, dude. But no. Because remember, in Touhou 9, it was a lot of characters. You know, it was a lot of characters from the games that have been out at the time. And so this game is going to be the culmination of the latter generation of Touhou, I think. That doesn't mean I don't think any older characters are going to show up. But currently, the fact that you see Nazrin there means this game is going to pull all the way... This game's going to pull back all the way to Touhou 12. But it's also possible they reach further and go for 11 and 10 as well, since Phantasmagoria Fly Review came out before that. Who knows? Who knows? But we have Seirin as our rabbit. We have Nazrin as our rat, our one and only rat. And we have On. On is playable. That's pretty good with me. That's pretty good with me. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, we have quite a number of slots available, and we have 5 confirmed characters, 14 left. So the question is, chat. So my quote-unquote prediction is my quote-unquote prediction is I think the Animal Mafia. I don't know if they're all gonna come back, but this is the best time for them to come back and do something. But I really want to see that 4th faction, because that 4th faction that's been talked about in 17 and Yashie Zomake has gotten no information outside of it, and I really want to know about them. For all we know, there's a 4th Yuma running around. Chat, do you think the 4th member is going to be smaller than Yuma or taller than Yashie? Oh man. They haven't had real appearances since 17. Well, don't forget, 17 was only 2 mainline games ago. I mean, that was a while ago, sure, but that's still only 2 games. Taller. The fourth group's animals aren't known about, but all we know about is what they do. They're very underhanded. They're very underhanded, and they specialize in like dirty tactics, like poison, assassination, stuff like that. And apparently they're based. I think it said something about them being based in like the underground, but not necessarily the animal realm. I don't really know what's going on with them, but we don't have enough info. But it's possible. But obviously, chat, we're going to see at least one new character. Now, the way Phantasmagoria has gone in the past, obviously Dim Dream had Reimu, Marissa, and Mima, and then it made a bunch of new characters. I don't think that's going to happen again. But there were two main characters, really, from Touhou 3. And that was Chieri and Yumemi. And in Touhou 9, the funny thing about Touhou 9 is despite there being despite there being 5 new characters to the series, technically only 3 of them were new. We had Komachi as the mid-boss, and then Eiki as the boss. You had Yuka's return from PC98. You had Aya's debut in a game, but she had been in her book previously. And then you had Medicine Melancholy. The 2 new characters would be the bottom of the hexagon. You know, it makes sense that it would be like that, given how the menu is shaped, because Reimu and Marissa are up top, which means penultimate stage and final stage are going to be at the bottom. Need a source on that. So far, his character roster is 3 characters who have not had a single appearance outside of their debut game. Unless you count, like, you know, the scene games, in which case that's not really them. But Seirin was a stage 1 boss, On was a stage 3 boss, Nazrin was a stage 1/stage 5 mid-boss. But after UFO, LOL-K, and Hidden Star in 4 Seasons, On got a lot more in the written works. Nazrin made cameos in the written works, but for the most part, these characters never really showed up again in any real format. So, yeah. I guess we'll see what happens. But if we're doing animals, if we are doing animals, either if Sho, see, I honestly think Sho will show up just because she's the only tiger, but also there could just be a new tiger. But the thing about that is that tiger yokai are like essentially extinct because they no longer like tiger yokai were born because the Japanese did not know what tigers look like. That's why the mythos that the only animal that could stand up to a dragon is a tiger is because of that. And then they learned what tigers were, and it was like, oh, okay. So the reason Sho's still around is because even though she's a tiger yokai, she's also the avatar of Bishamoten. But tiger yokai pretty much don't exist anymore. So if you want to do the Zodiac, you have one option for tiger. There's no way you would make a new one and not just use Sho. That's my opinion, though. Maybe we see Urumi for ox or / cow. But chat, you gotta remember this. It's set in stone, right? There's also a chance a new character shows up. We could get a dragon, like a real honest-to-goodness dragon this time around. I'm not talking Yashie, not a turtle dragon. I'm talking like the new character is straight up like an actual dragon, finally. We'll see. No, it's not mailing. Shut up. Not mailing, doesn't count. That doesn't count. But if we were to assume... Okay, chat, hold on. So let's try and fill this roster out here for a second with what we expect. So let's assume... Who do we have that represents properly a character from the Zodiac? What do we have for that? Right now we have dog, rabbit, and rat. So we have Sho. Okay, Sho for tiger. 99% he's gonna stick Mamizo in there. Well, of course he is, dude. Because Mamizo is an animal. I don't think Sanai counts for snake. Because she's not a snake, she's a human. Kutaka, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kutaka. Kutaka would be there for the rooster. Chicken, rooster, you know, it's close enough. Come on now. But ox, dragon, snake, horse. Well, we have Saki for horse. And I guess we have Yuma for goat, but she's more like a sheep, so I don't know if that really counts. Monkey, rooster, and pig. So let's take all 4 of the animal bosses and slot them in as well. So those 4, and then we have 3 of the 9 Zodiac, if you don't count Marissa as monkey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Chad, if you take 1 character from all the Zodiac, not counting Marissa and Reimu, because notice how their backgrounds are blue. And then you add the 4 bosses from the Animal Mafia. There's 4 spots left over for new characters at that point. And I feel like 4 is a pretty decent number of new characters to have. But also, the entire 5 at the bottom could just be new anyway. Because there's a chance that, you know, Saki overlaps with Horse for the Zodiac animals. Touhou 9 had 5 characters. Technically 3, of course, but, you know, 5 characters. So, maybe the bottom 5 characters are new. See, the background colors interest me because Reimu and Marissa have blue backgrounds, and then the 3 other characters have purple backgrounds. And as we already discussed, they represent something to the Zodiac, so maybe there's a distinction there. Animals versus non-animals? Maybe. That... How many non-animals do you think they'd add? Because I feel like, given the fact that On is on the 2nd row in the 3rd spot, that means the 2 characters next to her probably also have... Actually, chat, real quick, what is the order? What is the order of the Zodiac? Are they in order? Is dog, rat, and rabbit in order here? Or is this just whatever? Is there a pattern here? No, they're not. The order is rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake. Okay, so cut that out. The alphabetical. On, Nazrin, Satan. I mean, I guess. I guess. For now. We'll see. We'll see, chat. This is probably gonna be the demo lineup, but you know, there's a lot of speculation. There's no Mima. There's no Mima. Mima's not gonna be here. There's no chance Mima's here. For some reason, Beat Mario theorized Sumireko into it, and I don't remember why. Probably because Sumireko and Mamizo are the 2 most I am everywhere characters in the series right now. Although, to be fair, Sumireko has kind of fallen out. I mean, she still owns Curiosities as far as I know, but she's definitely fallen out of the main. She's fallen out of the main public eye of stuff. But Mamizo is still around, and Mamizo's definitely gonna be here because Mamizo is Mamizo. She's an animal. Cat though, chat. Wait a minute. Couldn't Ron be in the game then? Ron could definitely be in the game. That would be nice. When has Ron did fucking anything? When has Ron done anything? Even back then, like, she didn't do anything. But now she has a chance to pop up in a brand new style. Yeah, they probably use Tsukasa. Oh yeah, you're right about that. Tsukasa would probably show up because she's more connected to the card shit. Which means no Ron. But that would mean no Chen either. So that means our cat's probably Mike, if it's still related to Touhou 18. But I feel like he wouldn't want to add 2 characters from 18 like that. Maybe he would, and I'm just whatever. But also, where's Orin? If I had to have one of the 3 cats, I would like to have I would like it to be Orin, I think. Because Orin hasn't been able to do much of anything except dance in the background since her debut. And Chen's a living meme, and Michael's really recent. And, you know, Michael could definitely use some stuff, but at the same time, the translated prologue of the wiki relates the story to 18. Can you give me a transcript of that so I can read it? I mean, I see the ability cards, so I'm not exactly surprised. I'm not exactly surprised by that information. As a result of the markets opening up, all ownership of the ancient land has returned to nothing. What does that mean? Having lost its owners, the land will surely fall into disorder. However, there's nothing to worry about. Naturally, the spirits will come to possess the land and bring back its usual strictness. That is were it not for those greedy animals. Okay, so I think, if I'm understanding this right, this is basically some animal factions attack on the land. Because remember, chat, in the extra stage in Touhou 17, Saki tried to invade Gensokyo and take it over. So maybe this is someone else doing that now. Maybe this is the fourth faction. You can see the animal spirits in other pictures. Alright, let's scroll down now. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. So this is gameplay, chat. So what stage is this? Chat, important. What stage is this? Is this stage? This is stage 2 from DDC, is it not? Yeah, I thought it was. This is the human village stage. But that doesn't necessarily mean Sekibanki is in this stage, but this is the human village. This is the latest iteration of the human village. Yeah, I see the scope there. The fairies. 3 HP. 3 HP, I see the charge bar. There seems to be a card down there. I see an otter spirit coming on the screen there. Could be Kagero? Yeah, maybe. Wagasaki Hime kind of counts, doesn't she? But Kagero is possible. Sekibanki's not an animal though, so I wouldn't expect it to be her, but this is her stage. Weird. There will definitely be button mashing in this one. You can already tell. You can already tell by looking at the screenshot. It's gonna be the same shit. You've mashed shoot, then you hold the button to fire a big attack. And then the next one we have Daze and Reimu. Wow, the Reimu cut in for the boss attack looks really nice. That looks really nice. So there seems to be 4 different enemy types and a new weird bullet sort of thing, but I think that's just like the fireballs turning into bullets. So there's the fairies, the orbs, the spirits. Now the question is, what are the spirits and what do they entail? It's a nice Reimu though. It's a nice Reimu. What else we got? Warning, boss attack, level 3. Alright, we got on. And also, chat, that's a river. That level's a river. Is that? Yeah, I felt like that was Moth 3, but it's a different season. It's a different season, but it looks like the mountain. It looks like the mountain river. I can't tell who's shooting on the right side of the screen. They're like invisible. Actually, it's definitely Nazarin because she has her 2 pendulums and she's firing gold. That's definitely Nazarin on the right side. On doing level attack 3. Yeah, I see her poking her head there. There's otter spirits. Yeah, there's On's attack. She looks good. Nazarin, yep, there she is. Summons her pendulums. I bet those are unbreakable too. Squiggly lasers. And then Reimu's pose. So, I like that Reimu's clothes in this game. It's just like her 17 outfit, but now the paw prints like go along her arm. They just kind of go along her arm. That's her animal-based thing. So what do the descriptions say? Non-playable characters as mini bosses. I hope just Lily comes back. I want Lily White, Lily Black, and then a secret animal Lily to show up. Fox Lily. Also, her stick is huge. Look at that thing. Look how far that goes. What? That's like taller than her at this point. That's taller than her. Her eyes also look like an just never stops. Yep. Wait. Oh no, it's in her hand. And this is Touhou 18 Stage 2. This is the rock wall. This is the rock wall you fight Takane in. Marissa seems to have ghost fire on her fingers. What is happening to Marissa? She's undergoing like a change. She's got red eyes. Her hair looks different too. I don't remember it looking like that in the last game, but maybe I'm just misremembering it. Her broom is also broken. Like, her broom is super broken. Look at that shit, it's like flaccid. Yeah, she's got a front braid. That's what it is. The braid is like, it's not there. She's just got a ponytail. But like, no, it's like a, is it a ponytail? No, it's a braid behind her. Huh. Is that it? I think that's it. That's it, chat. That's it. That's everything. Alright, so a little bit of detail, a little bit of informations. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get I'm hoping for at least five new characters. Like the bottom, I kind of want the bottom row to be new characters that we haven't seen before, or just all brand new characters. And then just a bunch of recurring characters that are animal based. So give me the Zodiacs, give me the give me the Zodiacs, give me Orin as a cat. I wouldn't mind Ron. Probably gonna get Tsukasa. Do you think we'll get a Tengu? Do you think a Tengu counts? Well, I mean, if we were gonna get a playable Tengu, it would probably be Aya. Because, I don't know, I just don't feel like he's just gonna put everyone from Touhou 18 in the game. But, who knows? We got 16, 15, and 12 representation right now, which is pretty cool to see. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see, right? I feel like because I'm looking at Saturn and Nazrin and On here, that if he's going to pick a Tengu or something that represents like a flying animal, he'd pick Kutaka from 17. But at the same time, we're probably going to see a lot of 17 in that case, because I really think the animal bosses are going to be a big part of this. But again, we don't know. That Saturn, the Earth-loving moon rabbit, destroys fairies and animal spirits with high-powered shots. It's an opponent with high-density Danmaku from another dimension. Oh, so that's what she does. Alright. Marissa Kirisame, the strongest primate magician. Everyone's favorite high-powered laser. Movement limiting, EX attack. She's an aggressive primate. A primate twice? A primate twice. I like how he called Marissa Monkey. Also, I like how he said everyone's favorite high-powered laser, as if that's been the case for the last 2 games. Well, maybe it's changed. Maybe things are different this time around. Monkey. Why create Monkey when you already had Monkey? Put her in a gorilla suit. Well, I thought I was doing a pretty good job. Rainbow Hakude, a useful homing shot, and a ridiculously oversized yin-yang ball. You mean yin-yang ball? You sure you're not talking about the big stick? Also, holy shit, look at the size of Saturn's mallet. I just realized it's down there behind the character screen. That thing is fucking thicker than her torso. Where was I? A Dream Seal for eliminating enemy bullets. All-around offense and defense capabilities are here. I would like to see 5 new characters. The fact that the character roster is 19 characters means that there's a lot of room for underused characters and also plenty of room for new characters, because obviously people want to see new characters. But remember, chat, Yuka came back in Touhou 9 as a nod to fan favorite nod. Like, you got, you know, you want to see this character? Here you go. Here's Yuka. Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but the Phantasmagoria games, by virtue of one example, has given the fans something, just as a, you know, as a nod to the fans. So it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible. But who knows? Chat, I'm gonna be real with ya. If a PC98 character came back, I would rather it be Yumeimi. Because if she came back from Touhou 3, that'd be sick. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. But I feel like you wouldn't be able to just bring her back without Chieri. So it's kind of a... We'll have to wait and see on that. We'll have to wait and see. It's exciting. It's exciting. Nah, it's just like, if you give one slot to Yumeimi, you'd have to give another slot to Chieri. But Mima can just kind of come back, because Mima can come back. But also, Mima confirmed has been a thing since, like, Touhou 7, I think. Or some shit like that. Ever since Alice came back, people had started holding out hope. And then in Touhou 9, Yuka came back, and then that's when people were like, oh shit, it can happen. We'll see. So chat, this demo comes out at Reitaisei, right? Which is May 7th. So it looks to be, we have about 3 weeks. We have about 3 weeks. The demo will most likely consist of these 5 characters. And we'll see a translation of it. We'll see a translation of it a couple days after. See, here's the thing, chat. I'm gonna want to play the game right away. But I want to play the game for the translation as well. Because here, if we get new characters, I want to see them in the game. I don't want to have to wait for the translation and then risk spoiling myself. Because 17.5 was a pain in the ass to translate. So it took a while for them to get that one done. So, but I wanted the story for that one, so I waited a long time. But I didn't wait for Unconnected Marketeers, and then I replayed it when the English was all done. But this one, I'd want to see the new characters, you know, get the first hands-on impressions with that kind of deal. 18.5. I wonder if there will be net play. Yeah, we'll see. We live in the future, after all. Like, we live in the future. Being able to play against somebody in this game would be pretty cool, as long as it doesn't require like an IP connector. That'd be kind of shitty. But we'll see. We'll see, chat. But there you go. That's all I really have to say about it. There's not a lot of news. There wasn't a lot of news, but it's still, like, really cool that we're getting another Phantasmagoria game. Like, it's been a long time. Been waiting for this one. Actually, yeah, you might be right. Maybe that's why 9 came back to Steam. And only 9. They just randomly dropped 9 on Steam, and then, well, I checked the reception. Yep, we're doing it. So, I'm excited for this. I have no reason not to be excited by this. And so far, I have no real complaints. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to complain about anything until I actually play the game. And then we'll see if I complain about it. Because I thought 18.5 looked really cool, but then I played it, and there were too many aspects to it that made me upset. And ultimately, I don't like that game very much. But depending on how the card system works for this one, I'm sure it'll be fine. Because Phantasmagoria is a fine game. But that's all, chat. That's it. That was my certified live Jun reaction. We'll see. If there is online play, chat, then yeah, we'll definitely, you know. If it's not too hard to set up, then yeah, I'll definitely play it on stream for sure. That'd be fun. But I'm gonna play it on stream regardless to see the story and whatnot. But we'll see. 18.5, my issue with 18.5 is that some cards were obviously better than others, but all cards cost the same currency and you can only buy one at a time, so why would you ever buy the not good cards? So cards like Yukari's Gap were just like completely irrelevant, but they cost the same amount of currency that a card that you really, really, really want does, so why would you ever buy the Gap? So there was just, I just didn't really enjoy it. Some of the patterns just got stupid in the later levels. It's just like, here's these 3 combinations, and sometimes the combination that you get is just ass. It just made me upset. And you have to replay the whole fucking level every time you die. But what? Oh well. Stay tuned for that, chat. Fun discussion. You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can share your thoughts down below. Ultimately, we'll all be wrong anyway. And if you say Mima confirmed, well, you better have some damning evidence. No. We'll see. I don't believe in the concept of Mima's return, but if she shows up, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. But here's the thing, chat. The day Mima shows up in a game, the day that Mima shows up in a game is the day everybody, like people on social media, explode about how they were totally called it and how they were right and how smart they are, even though they've been saying the same shit since 2004. But you got it. You got it nearly 20 years later. You slick motherfucker, you. You got it. We'll see. We don't have enough info, but if it just sticks like Touhou 9, it'll be fine. But if it makes things more modern, I'm not gonna complain. Unless those modern changes are poopy butts, aka the control stick sensitivity. But yeah, chat, stick around. Stick around for a couple more weeks, and we will see what this game is like. Get ready for remixed themes of characters, new music for characters. Oh, chat, do you think the music is gonna be all snare drummy again, like Touhou 9? Because Touhou 9's OST, like as you can hear, the snare drum is fucking everywhere in this OST. Give me a snare drum mix of Nazarine's theme. But we'll see. Oh, I hope Rainbow and Marissa's themes are good. I hate their themes in Touhou 9. I think they're awful. But it's fine. Alright, this time for real. I'm gonna stop it. Thank you for watching. Hope you're excited for this like I am.